Hello everyone, welcome back. We're on Belgique Profonde. I'm here with Phadd and Cara, who you can't see right now because we're just kind of continuing where we were when you last saw us. You guys still doing okay over there?
Yeah, doing good.
I'm just unloading the last bunch of straw.
Alright, so we're going to need you on, I guess a seeder, Phadd, would be good.
Okay.
And you'll be seeding, probably canola. Let's have a look. We've got 2 fields of canola already. So, let's do barley one more time here. Oh, we got... Yeah, we'll do barley here one more time. Then we'll have to switch to something else.
Seed me barley one more time.
This would be a prime time to seed grass on these corners to round them off. Okay, so the field I plowed last time, Cara's going to seed sugar beets there, and we have a modded sugar beet harvester to give a try, I believe.
Yep.
Good. Take that grass at the side of the field. That's an easy way to weed. You could do this in real life, just drive around my garden with a cultivator. Do my whole lawn.
What's stopping you?
2 things. I don't have a tractor and I don't have a cultivator. And if I tried to run a cultivator around my yard, probably wouldn't go too well. It's a lot of rocks. I live on top of a ridge. All the soil's washed away, so all that's left is crap. Is that a song? All the soil's gone?
Not yet.
And the rocks are gray?
So where are you wanting to seed grass, Hitman?
I will leave that in your capable hands, Phadd. What we're trying to do is round off the corners, so you've harvested these fields enough times that I'm assuming you know where we want to round things off. Because we're not quite at the point now where we're going to go up and down the fields yet. We're going round and round. So just the 4 corners on this field, round them off a bit. So what you're going to do is just plant grass there.
Which again, the up and down the field, that's... I got a lot of comments from people that say that real life farmers do round and round the field every day, so...
That's certainly how it was done when my uncle was harvesting.
Yeah, and which, in my opinion, is the way to do it, because you spend less time idling and you can keep going.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that correct?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just saying really for the sake of saying really.
Really?
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 Ah, jeez, I went through the bushes and got hit with branches. Same thing happened to me mowing my lawn today. I live in the middle of the woods and I have a lawn. So yeah, I guess a little rough going around the edges. Bramble and evergreens dug the spurs are hanging out and smacking me in the face, especially hemlocks. They have a real desire to smack me. It's like a lot of people who watched that plowing last episode.
I don't believe anyone would have anything against you for ploughing, Hitman, honestly. You're an inspiration to us all.
Wow, you guys need some new role
What?
models.
You guys? Well, Pat can speak for himself.
Fat almost went up a tree there a second ago.
I was nowhere near a tree.
So, Fat, once you're done the corners, just make sure you don't forget to switch off grass or, well, I guess we got a plow
Really?
now, so it's not a big deal.
Okay. That was a tree, but that was the cedar in the tree, not the tractor in the tree.
So that doesn't count.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
But don't let Brew hear you, because he'll start taking liberties on these trees with the cedar.
Yeah, well, we all know that there's a fad rule and there's a brew rule. If I can even say the words. Which is not guaranteed.
Oops, looked away for a second and missed a spot. Blame it on the cat.
Blame it on the weatherman.
Him too. Actually, my cat's a weatherman. It's raining! I ain't going out. He's good at it.
Does he do it in that exact same tone of voice?
No, more of a screeching from behind the bed. I ain't going out. I'm just kidding. My male cat, he grew up in Kitimat, which is a town way up north of me. Middle of nowhere, and all it does is, if it's not raining, it's snowing, and there was even the sunshine there one time. And he's a all-weather cat. He doesn't mind the rain or the snow. It's pretty surprising. I mean, half the time I won't go out in the weather, but he's out there in it.
Oh, well, there you go, see.
That is pretty surprising for a cat.
He's an odd cat. I had a funny time when he was a kitten. He was up on a bed and he looked at had a closet doors that have the mirrors on them. So he was on the bed and he looked over and he saw this cat in the mirror, and so he kind of puffed up at it and was huffing at it and going on, and of course the other cat is doing the same thing back to him. He takes a run and jump off the bed. I was totally not expecting that because I would have stopped him, but anyway, he took a run and jump and smacked it into the mirror.
Oh well.
It was pretty funny, but he didn't hurt himself. That's the only reason it was funny.
Oh yeah.
Or they can take...
I love cats and I'm not into animal cruelty
No.
of any sort.
But cats can take quite some hurting, if I don't know how else to put it, but they are pretty tough. That's
Yes,
the
they
way I
are.
want to say it.
They have to be around Hitman.
Hey. You know, I'm living in the middle of the woods and he still manages to get in the fights at night sometimes. Like, I don't know where he's finding them. Like
Is he
a
out
half mile to
fighting
the nearest house.
bears?
How many
What's that?
mirrors do you have?
Yeah, I got mirrors all over the yards. Darn cat. I've actually got 3 cats, and one of them was a relative of mine got one from the SPCA, an adult cat, and couldn't keep her because she's very needy. Well, she's part Siamese, the cat I mean, and anyway, so I brought her home and she does not get along with the other females, so even after a year and a half they still can't go outside at the same time, or if they're in the house I gotta make sure the doors are closed so that they can't get at each other. Fun stuff.
Yeah, sounds it.
So that's why I'm always running off AFK all the time. Oh, and when people say it's like herding cats when they're talking about something difficult, yeah, it's true. It is not easy to herd cats. Treats help though. And that ends my soliloquy, so I guess we better find something else to talk about. Because right now I can hear the snoring. The dog
really?
lover's snoring away.
I fell asleep.
Roof.
I'm more of a dog person myself anyways.
Mousy.
Yeah, I could tell because you guys are jerks.
No, I had cats. I had 2 cats actually.
I looked after my aunt's cat when she moved away. This was back when I lived at my parents' house. And, yeah. The cat spent most of its nights sleeping on my bed. So that's how much I hate cats. I just prefer dogs.
Indeed, so do I.
Mostly because I can't stand cat poop.
That is an excellent reason.
Yeah, I live on 47 acres, so it's not a problem for me.
Yeah.
If they crap somewhere that I don't like it, I have a backhoe, I can remove it.
How big are your cats? And how big is their poop? Jeez.
Are they saber-tooth tigers or something like that?
Well, cats are the ones that are big and gray and they have tusks, right? And a trunk?
Yeah. Ah, dang, the cat crapped in the yard. Oh, let me get my backhoe.
Yeah.
Get it out of the yard before you hit it with a car.
Yes. And for those people just kind of fast forwarding because it was boring earlier, yes, we are talking about cat poop.
Funny.
So hit that button again.
Funny story.
Oh my. What would George Takaya say? Pretty sure he'd say, oh my.
Yeah. He'd probably find an amusing tweet to retweet.
Probably.
Yep, it would be titled, what are these idiots talking about? The things we come up with going up and down the field. Around and around the field.
Yep, it's round and around the field simulator, isn't it?
So what are you seeding there, Fad? At least it's not grass.
Well, you'd be able to tell if it was grass.
Where's the field gone? It's getting smaller.
Why is it? Yeah, the field's shrinking.
How'd it go on the corners?
Well, I've done I've done an initial bit. I don't want to take too much off, so
Yeah, we can afford to.
we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Can always tweak it.
As long as we tweak it rather than twerk it, we're fine.
Huh. We're not going there. So what do you think of our cultivator, our new cultivator? Guess I should have gotten you doing this.
It's all good.
It's a cultivator.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, I just realized I should have been doing this all in cab because the dust coming up really messes my frame rate on my videos when I render them. Well, not actually when I render them, it's when they hit YouTube, it seems.
Ah. Well, that's easy answer. Don't put them on YouTube. Let's just do this for the love of doing it.
Problem solved.
I'm sure no one would be interested in watching them anyways. It's not like farming simulator videos are the most popular thing on my channel or anything. Oh, wait. Da 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 da. Round and round the field we go, field we go, field we go.
I tried singing that, didn't work out so well.
No, we had to pause the recording until everybody else's ears stopped bleeding.
No,
Except
surely
Brew, he
not.
fell on the floor laughing.
Almost dying.
Yes. The thing what we need to do is we probably need to get that converted into a few different languages so people can sing along in their own language. Round and round the field we go.
Nah, let's skip Dutch because that wouldn't sound very good.
Well, sing it unless we'll be the judge of that.
Nope.
We'll rap it then.
Nope.
Mime it?
I'll wrap it up and stick it under your Christmas tree if you wanted it.
Well, as long as it's not as bad as those cat poop piles.
Under the Christmas tree as well?
Yep. I have a big Christmas tree.
Do you remove it with the backhoe there as well?
Well, of course.
He brushes his teeth with a backhoe.
That I actually do believe.
Okay. I can actually go at full speed. I'm not sure it's very realistic, but whatever.
Almost done the cultivating. How you doing over there, Kara, with the seeding? With
I'm
your
done.
FCO 203?
I'm no, the seeding is done.
Oh, that's the...
I'm fertilizing.
You're not using the manure sprayer? And what the heck happened here? What did you do there, Fad?
I'm going faster. I forgot to press the button to stop the seeder when I went to fill up, so when I came back it kind of did stuff. And now I went fast, so now I'm just completely out of control. So I'm going to slow it down again.
Really like this tractor. This one and the hats, I think those are my two favorite classics. Though the 70 Schluter is pretty nice. I like that one too. That whole pack seems to have some good tractors in it.
I like the classic tractors that are added by the Ursus pack.
Yeah, I bought that pack. I just haven't used it.
Me either. I haven't bought it actually, so
That's
I can't really
probably
comment.
why you haven't used it then, right?
That's part of the reason.
I bought, they had a deal on for all the DLC and titanium, and I bought it about a month or so ago. And the stuff I did use, all of it is pretty top notch. I was pretty happy with it.
Thanks, Kara.
Welcome.
I feel appropriately fertilized.
Good.
Or is that inappropriately fertilized?
Let me go back over there. I think the only actual official mod that, well, I guess you can call it an official mod, the mods from Giant. The only one that I didn't like was that Gildner loader. Remember that, Fad?
Oh yes. Yeah,
that was
a bit.
just terrible.
Is that an official add-on by Giants, or is that a custom mod from somebody?
No, I'm pretty sure that was the official one.
Not all mods on the site are from Giants themselves.
No,
But
it
it
was
was part of the
part of the
Classics pack,
classic
wasn't it?
pack. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure if the classic packs is by Giants, but we'll see.
Well, Giant sold it to us, I think is the logic that we're using.
It's free.
Yes,
Well, it was free when they first launched it, but you have to pay for it now, from what I've seen.
Oh, really?
No. No, the last time I checked it was still free.
I went to the site some time ago, but granted it was some time ago, but it looked like it was paid for.
but maybe they it's a German company, right? Well, maybe they're just charging English people.
Well, you never know. You never know.
almost finished. What am I going to work on next? I guess more how you guys, you're doing fertilizing. Guess I will be
Well,
seeing.
you could, yeah. Or you could start setting up a greenhouse, which...
Oh yeah, well that's going to require some cultivating, and since I've got the cultivator, got the
well,
power.
there you go, see? That would be something different and new for everybody to see. Ha 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 ha. Dee 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 dee. Round and round the field we go, field we go, field we go.
I'm going to try going this way. Really like the look of the canola when it's ripening. That big splash of color over here. I think Cara commented on it last episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you see our potato field over here, Fat?
Not yet.
We took one field and split it. We planted potatoes and corn on one field. And then Carl just planted sugar beets, so we're getting into the root crops now.
Fantastic. You combine that with mariculture, you can have the root of sea crops.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done anything with mariculture already?
No, I was just making a joke. A very geeky joke, obviously, but nevertheless.
Imagine how geeky I am, because I actually knew what you were talking about.
So I'm thinking the greenhouses we could put in the, you know where the sheep pen is? Like the field, not the pen, but number 3 here.
Okay, check how flat that is before you do that.
Yep, I'm cruising around it now. Whoops, there's a bit of bumpy there. That's a good point.
Yeah,
It's
usually
pretty,
makes
pretty
sense.
flat, I think. Just the one corner that isn't.
Okay.
Don't think we want to put anything down here. Alright, so I will start cultivating the grass.
Dee 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 dee.
I think I'll leave that area clear over there.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the other cedar and come and help you, Fat.
Cool. Should get this sorted in no time then.
Indeed. Almost beginning to think we've done this before.
Not by looking at me now, but yeah.
Okay. Well, you've been out of shape. You need some practice.
Yeah, apparently so. I just exited the tractor instead of filling the cedar. Oh well. Dope's
Just
gonna do what a dope's gonna do.
keep changing my mind about how I want to do this over here. Hitman's brain in action. Oh, it stopped.
Oh, look at that. The rubber band is back. So I think by next episode we should be ready to go for a slightly more modern touch of tractors, maybe Fords or
Cool.
any other stuff.
We've had some more requests for Ford Forces.
Yep.
But this time, Fad, we're going to
Um,
deal with the sound.
Okay.
Because that was our big beef on Season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought also we had issues when we did the multiplayer. Actually, one of the live stream multiplayers, I thought we had issues with the forward forces.
I don't recall that. I recall the problem with the Clayson, but not the
Yeah.
forward forces.
Yeah, but I think that contributed to it. But I don't honestly remember very well. But whatever, it's all good.
You know, I wish these mod creators would stop putting in like, what do you call them? The ES limiter and all that stuff. Put it in the mod. I wish they just leave it as a standalone mod.
Yeah, the ES limiter and especially the manual ignition, that can really screw over mods on a server.
Well, it's because they don't keep their version up to date. I mean, the mod creators.
Yeah. Oh dang it, what were we planting here?
Barley.
What did you plant?
A tiny patch of canola, but it's like a really tiny patch. I woke up just in time.
That's alright, we'll just cultivate that when we harvest. So, have you heard anything back about the forage harvester, self-propelled forage harvester?
And there was somebody who sent me a link to a forage harvester. It was Hendrik Abrahamson. Unfortunately, that's a more realistic mod, and
Oh.
I have no idea if you can edit out more realistic out of mods. So further investigation is pending at the moment. But if I don't have found any by next episode, we're gonna go back to the portrait, which you love.
Yep. I'd like to reduce the volume a little bit if we can, though, because that was a bit of a problem. It's a bit loud. I think you felt that, didn't you, Fad?
Maybe.
Forage harvester, that green beast.
Possibly, I can't remember. It's another one of those ones where you shut it down and you hear it across the entire map, I think, if I remember correctly. But,
No, I think the portrait was just loud.
Okay.
Which,
It's
in real life, I'm sure would be.
It's been a while, so... Yeah, but there's loud and then there's loud so that you can't hear yourself think, or you can't actually be heard normally at the same recording levels when you're doing an episode, so... Which is, after all, what we need to do, because what else would people have if we weren't playing Farming Sim and talking complete twaddle? They'd be lost.
Like scooping up cat poo with backhoes and stuff like that.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, I made a little spot here for our greenhouse. Green homes, since we're going to do more than one. Oh, we need to sell the corn harvesters, don't we? The tow-behind ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Want me to start dragging those up? Or should we do that on screen?
If you want, but you can do it off screen and go buy a couple of greenhouses.
Maybe I shall buy greenhouses right now then.
Yeah. How many? Gonna start with one?
Yeah, they're 20k, so we could do like one or two, whichever. We're buying some more stuff soon, but we also have lots of stuff to sell, so.
Okay.
So that wasn't much of an answer. What do you think? We'll send it to the panel. What do you guys think?
I think we should buy two.
All right. What do you think, Vad?
I gave up thinking.
Just say that sounds good, and then that'll work.
I think that sounds good.
So when you're putting stuff away, you'll have to swing by where we keep the harvesters there. You'll see we've got a couple new ones. El Matador.
Yes. So yeah. But anyway, I'm about to fill up the seed, and it's about that time again to say, take care, folks.
Well, just hold on here. I'm buying greenhouses.
You buying greenhouses?
Buying greenhouses.
Well,
Gonna have a bunch of people raided, but him, it was...
They better be green when we come looking.
no, they better be purple.
I think I'm gonna buy just the tomato and lettuce one, because the herb one is a little bit funny shape.
Okay.
So there. Alright, I'm buying them now.
Have you done it yet? Have you done it yet? Have you done it yet?
It's done. The episode is getting too long.
Yeah, people are going to be rage
Yeah.
quitting.
Oh, there goes another viewer.
I'm so tempted. I can see you guys on the field. I'm so tempted just to drop it right in the middle of that field where you guys are. And then sell it
Well.
again and... Oh well.
Well, you
I
can
can't
do
remember how
whatever
to
you
turn
like.
it. Oh, now I remember.
Don't you use the dirt wheel?
I don't know if I plowed or cultivated out a big enough area.
Oh, there goes another viewer.
Okay, I think that looks like a good spot. And I clicked to place it, and my view took off. So, let me try again. I can't remember how to place it. Thought it was just a left click.
Yeah, should do.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh. You must have done something then,
yeah,
because I had a
we-
good
We
lag
bought
spike.
something.
Okay, that's tomatoes. Now I'm buying a lettuce.
And that's another one. Oh, no, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, bought and placed.
Good. And on that note, we'll catch you later, guys.
Whoops, wrong button. I hit my into recording instead of my push to talk, so we'll see you next time.
You did that last time I was here as well.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
derp.
seems like a repetitive thing.
We'll say goodbye then.
Bye.
So goodbye then.